Welcome back to my channel. My name is Trish Nystrom. I'm a real estate agent here in Gainesville, Florida with Watson Realty. And today we're taking a little departure from the average talk about real estate. Since we're all sequestered at home, we're doing our shelter in place to help get over this COVID-19 outbreak that's going on. So everybody's staying at home, right? And we're doing our part by staying at home and maybe doing some spring cleaning. So I've gone through some different spring cleaning hacks and tried them out. I'll let you know, are they good? Are they bad? You decide. Okay, so here's a tip for stinky sponges. If you've ever had a sponge, this is a natural sponge that I get from Trader Joe's, which I really like. But you know, with the coronavirus, we kind of don't want bacteria in our sponges. Or if you've maybe cleaned up like mess from an egg on the countertop, you know, you want to be sure that your sponge is clean. So I thought this was kind of cool. You take your sponge, I put it on a little plate just because it's easier. Fill the sponge with some water. Now I suppose you could probably put a little bit of lemon juice in here too if you wanted, because it's really what happens next is going to kill the bacteria, 99% of the bacteria. So then you put it in your microwave for 2 minutes. And when it comes out, 99% of that bacteria is going to be killed. Yeah. Hi, so we're on the floor in my family room and we're going to look at all this hair on our beanbag chair, which they don't put beans in these things anymore. I don't know if you remember old beanbag chairs, but now they're filled with little pieces of memory foam. And this thing is giant. And I love sitting in this. And then of course, Little Dog, yeah, that is her name, Little Dog. She likes to come and sit in this with me. And it's kind of a microfiber, I think is what they call it. So it catches all of the hair. And when I try and vacuum it up, it doesn't always work. So here is a hack to help get all these little tiny fibers off your furniture. So I'm going to move you a little bit, don't get nauseous. And you can see all of these little fur pieces, little tiny hairs all over this thing. And it makes me crazy to try and get this stuff off. So what you can't vacuum up, put on your rubber gloves, and all you do is kind of push the hair down. See how it's getting all in there? You can kind of group it together. This is something really a kid could do. And they've got the time right now, right? So just kind of keep pushing all of the hair into a little pile. And then you can either try and vacuum the pile up, or you could get some sticky tape and just kind of blot that stuff up. And it's gone. So anyway, this is a great hack and we're going to keep. Okay, I gotta tell you, this is the hack that I am most skeptical about. This is where you take all of your t-shirts. They always say if you fold them in such a way and you put them vertical instead of, you know, this way, you can see all your shirts and it's easier when you do laundry and you have to put stuff away, which I totally hate doing. Anyway, so I took them all out, refolded them, and they're in there. Looks better. I'm not sure if I'm still really crazy about it, but I think I could probably even cram more shirts in there, so it looks like it might be time for a trip. But I wanted to show you how I folded them, and this is on my Moose's Tooth shirt. If you've never been to Alaska, you need to go, because Moose's Tooth pizza place in Anchorage was the best pizza ever. So I just laid out the shirt and folded it in half. Hopefully you can see all this. Fold the little sleeves in, fold it in half again. Okay, and then I just rolled this way. Now, I used to also be a flight attendant, and so I know that when you roll your clothes, it's a lot less chance for them to get wrinkly. So then I take the shirt and let's put it right in here. and just tuck it down. It worked. Not sure if I'm really crazy about it. You have to know your shirts, apparently. And these are mostly travel shirts or gator shirts. So, you know, I've had them for 100 years and I know my shirts. I don't know. I'm going to leave this one on the fence. Yeah, good, bad, yeah. All right, welcome to my shower. This is our master shower, and the cleaning hack for in here is using shaving cream to get off the hard water stains down here. Now I've already taken off the little water sweep that, you know, clamps onto the bottom of the door here, and I'm not really feeling good about this one, but we're gonna see. So the rumor on the street is that you just put a thin coat of shaving cream on the glass, and if you have jewelry on, it's supposed to make your jewelry sparkle more. Maybe just clean some of the stuff off your jewelry. But apparently what's ever in shaving cream, the surfactants and the emollients, I don't know, whatever, helps clean some of the scunge off your door here. So let's see. So do you think that's a thin coat? I don't know. It's kind of fun though. I could boop you. Let's see, which way is the camera? Yeah, boop. All right, so now that your hand is all covered in shaving cream and you're stuck on the floor in your shower, I guess we're just gonna have to make do. I'm gonna only do part of this because I wanna see if it works. All right, well, actually it kind of worked a little bit. I don't know that it's really worth putting shaving cream all over the door for. Okay, I'm going to deem this as a not worth your time. While it was kind of fun and you could maybe get kids to do this, I know I'm really into the kid labor thing, right? I had my kids washing windows at 2 with vinegar and water, people. It was all good and they enjoyed it. Do you think they washed their windows now? No. Hi, welcome to my kitchen sink. So this next hack I've already deemed as magic because I had 2 girls with a ton of hair when they were growing up. They still have a ton of hair. And so this was a fabulous hack for getting the drain cleaned out when they would shower and all their hair would clog up the drain. So if you've had children in school, you've probably built a volcano with them. And this is the same thing. This is a cup of baking soda and a cup of vinegar, just white vinegar, and then we've got hot water over here too. So you take your baking soda and just dump it in the drain. Now we're on a well and septic system, so I'm really careful about the chemicals that I don't put down into the septic system. So this is a great hack for our house. So you've got your baking soda down in here. Take the 1 cup of vinegar and just pour it in. This is crazy. So when it slows down a little bit, then you take some hot water. This is nice and hot. And just kind of help it along a little bit. There it goes. And that's all getting in there. And look at that. Your drain is magically clean. Yay. This one's definitely a keeper. Okay, so we're in the guest room. This is baking soda. It's fabulous for deodorizing just about everything. The refrigerator, carpets, if you've got pets like a pig that lives in your Florida room. This stuff is great on the carpets. You sprinkle it, let it sit for a little while, and then vacuum it up. Well, you can also do it on mattresses. So what you do is you just sprinkle this really quite liberally all over the mattress. Okay. She's barking at the horse across the street that's been there for, you know, ever. I guess every day is a new adventure when you're a dog, right? All right, so I've sprinkled this pretty good all over the mattress, and I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes. Woo, good. anyway, now I can rest assured that this mattress is nice and deodorized and ready for guests. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little diversion today. It was fun for me. It was something a little bit different. And what else are we going to do while we're at home, right? So if you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button below and hit the bell icon right next to it so you'll be alerted every week when I post a new video. If you have any questions or comments or want my contact information, it's down below in the description area also. I hope to see you next week, and stay tuned because there is a bonus tip right after this. I just saw about this today. See all of this calcium, I guess it's calcium buildup or mineral deposits here from our water. This out. Take your normal white vinegar, and I'm just gonna soak my little paper towel as much as I can here and just see. Okay, whoa, that does come up pretty nice. So the minerals are supposed to be dissolved by the vinegar, and I can tell you that looks pretty good already. Look at that. But yeah, this is looking pretty good now, don't you think? So I'm going to say this is a magical little hack here too. We're doing pretty good today.